All right, so today we're going to take a look at the assignment 1.04, where we're creating a demand graph and making some shifts and explaining why the demand line shifts. All this information was already covered in the Module 1 review in the big blue button. But all right, so this is what we're going to do. You can get out a sheet of paper. You're going to launch the data generator. And when you launch a data generator, it comes up with some info here. So we can see that we have prices and quantity, and whatever that price and quantity is. You can take a look at this. We got a sheet of paper. So we got 40 and 10,000, 45 and 8,750. Okay, so let's start with that. So on our sheet of paper, we got a graph section here, and this is for 1.04 demand. All right, so we have prices anywhere going from $40 to $80. So we got $40 down at the bottom, and then we got $80 up at the top. And they're going by increments of 5. So hopefully this fits. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Yeah, it fits. All right, so on the vertical axis here, we have price. And then on the horizontal axis, we have quantity. And on our quantity side, let's see what we got. We got a bottom of 750. Okay, so again, in this corner here, as in the review video, that's your lower numbers. This is a number line. As you go up, it gets more expensive. As you shift to the right, it gets more and more of the quantity. So we'll start down here at the 750, and we'll just kind of go along. There's 750, we got 1,500, then we got 2,750, we got 4,000, 5,500, 6,500, 7,500, 8,750, and then we finally have 10,000. All right. So demand is always downward sloping, and we can see here that when we take a look at a price of $40. At a price of $40, you're going to have a quantity of 10,000. When the prices are really low, you're going to have a quantity that's really high. So you have this position here. But as the prices increase from $40 to $45, if things become more expensive, less people are going to want to buy them. So as things become more expensive, from $40 to $45, less people want to buy them. So you go from $40 to $45, all of a sudden there's less being purchased. And then we can see the trend here as it goes from 45 to 50, even less being purchased. So now we can just kind of follow this little trend upward. So that position at 65 and 55, 55 and 60. 70, 1,575, and then finally at $80, only 750 units will be purchased. So these are your quantity demanded. So the specific points here, those specific points represents quantity demanded. They're saying that at a specific price, how many units are actually being demanded. So that's your quantity demanded. So at a price of $80, the quantity being demanded is 750 units. At a price of $40, you have a quantity demanded of 10,000, which is quite a lot. All right, so we've gone ahead and plotted that. Oh, sorry. So we created that demand graph, lined it all up. We can plot it all out, and we want to label this curve. We'll go ahead and put a color on that and label it D. So we're just going to connect the dots. And this is going to be D for demand. It's downward sloping. All right. Then the next thing we want to do is show an increase and then explain what could have caused that, and then show a decrease and explain what could have caused that as well. So again, all of this is gone over in my module 1 video, but let's go ahead and take a look. So an increase is always a shift to the right. We're going to use green for the increase here. We'll label that here. And we'll label that increase, that rightward shift of the demand line D2. And what could cause an increase in demand? You know, if you just have it, let's say, it becomes more popular. So increase in popularity, or you could say that there's an increase of the population. There's more people that want to have this. These are different things that could increase the overall demand. You could change the increase in the price of a substitute. So if all of a sudden, you know, if this was our Coca-Cola, if the substitute price of Pepsi became more expensive, or if the complement price were to go down, all these are different things. So let's just make it easy. Use the increase of population, you know, that could cause an increase in demand, that people want to go ahead and have more of it. And then a decrease is a leftward shift. A leftward shift is a decrease of demand. So this would be D3, trying to color code this for you. So this was for your D2. And then over here, you see what could cause a decrease, D3. What would make something less popular? If there's a news article out there that said this product caused a lot of harm to people, then they're going to decrease in the demand for it. If there was a dramatic drop in a substitute's price, so people stopped buying the actual item, there are lots of different things that could cause. You could say an increase in the cost of the complement, or if you saw a dramatic decrease in the wealth of people, if the economy was going into a recession. So you can say a decrease in wealth of population. Lots of different things. All right, and that's how you would complete the 1.04. Hope that helped. Take care, guys.